Some mysteries refuse to be solved. They stay with us, unanswered, unexplained, and unsettling. One of the most disturbing cases in modern history, the Dyatlov Pass Incident. A story so bizarre that every theory seems impossible. But somehow, the truth is even stranger. In January 1959, a group of 9 experienced hikers, mostly students from the Ural Polytechnic Institute, set out on a trek in the Ural Mountains of Soviet Russia. The leader was Igor Dyatlov, a skilled outdoorsman, and the group had planned a demanding but routine expedition through the snowy wilderness. Their goal? To reach Otorten Mountain, a name that eerily translates to "don't go there" in the local Mansi language. The group was well prepared. They carried enough supplies, had mapped out their route, and knew how to handle extreme weather conditions. But something happened that no one could have predicted. They never returned. When the hikers failed to send their scheduled telegram, a search party was launched. After weeks of searching in freezing conditions, rescuers finally found their campsite. And what they saw made no sense. The tent was abandoned and ripped open from the inside, as if the hikers had cut their way out in sheer panic. Footprints led away from the tent, barefoot, half-dressed, some only wearing socks, suggesting they had fled into the freezing night with no protection. Bodies were discovered in separate locations, some near a forest, others deeper into the snow. But it was the condition of their bodies that turned this tragedy into a terrifying mystery. At first it looked like hypothermia. After all, they had fled into -30°C temperatures. But a closer examination revealed details that defied logic. Some had massive internal injuries. One had a crushed skull, 2 had broken ribs, with damage so severe it was compared to a car crash. Yet, there were no external wounds. One hiker was missing her tongue and eyes. Some had traces of radiation on their clothes. One had injuries resembling extreme pressure, as if they had been squeezed by something inhumanly strong. And then, the strangest part, no signs of struggle, no defensive wounds, no evidence of an attack. Whatever happened, it took them by surprise. Decades have passed and people still can't agree on what caused the Dyatlov Pass incident. But here are some of the most debated theories. Avalanche theory, the official explanation. In 2019, Russian authorities officially concluded that the hikers were caught in an avalanche, panicked, and froze to death. But there's a problem. No signs of a typical avalanche were found. The injuries don't match an avalanche pattern. Experienced hikers wouldn't have set up camp in an avalanche-prone area, so if it wasn't an avalanche, what was it? Soviet military experiments, a government cover-up? Some believe the hikers stumbled upon a secret Soviet weapons test, possibly involving infrasound waves or parachute mines. The injuries, radiation traces, and mysterious burns on their bodies have fueled this theory. Did they witness something they weren't supposed to see? Paranormal or supernatural forces. The Yeti theory. Some claim a wild, unknown creature attacked them. The evidence? A blurry photo found in one of their cameras that some say shows a large humanoid figure in the trees. Aliens? Strange orange orbs were spotted in the sky around the same time. Could they have been running from something not of this world? Some early reports suggested the local Mansi people attacked the hikers for trespassing on sacred land, but there was no evidence of an attack, and the Mansi had no history of violence. This theory was dismissed quickly. Despite numerous investigations, we still don't have a clear answer. The case was officially closed with the avalanche explanation, but many experts and researchers still don't buy it. The inconsistencies, the bizarre injuries, and the lack of clear evidence leave more questions than answers. So what really happened that night? A freak accident? A secret military experiment? Or something beyond our understanding? Let me know what you think in the comments.